One year we had puppies and alligators on the same day. A reliable plant is just full of surprises.
Welcome back to Perma Power Talk. Today I'm here with Marissa Menge from Noria. Marissa, welcome to the pod.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, excited to dive into Noria and Perma's history and relationship, also who Noria is, the role that you play in it. And so I guess I'll let you have the floor first to introduce yourself and kind of let us know who Noria is as a whole.
Yeah, so Noria is a lubrication training and consulting firm. We help plants build a lubrication program from the ground up. We're also a really education-focused company, so we have 2 media sites where we put out a lot of free resources like articles, white papers, webinars to educate our audience on maintenance best practices, and also to point them to solutions that can really help them solve challenges in their plants.
Awesome. And how do you fit into that realm or bucket for Noria in terms of job responsibility and even how we have you here today at Perma?
Yeah, so I'm actually on the content marketing side, so I am the one producing those articles and webinars and videos. I've gotten several opportunities the past few years to actually go out to manufacturing plants and film content there, where I'll get to interview maintenance staff, talk about some wins they've had in their maintenance programs, what solutions are helping them improve efficiency and reduce unplanned downtime. Perma is one of those solutions that we're really proud to promote to our audience.
Awesome. Yeah, it's exciting to see the partnership that we have with somebody like Noria as well, who is also pushing the same thing we are in the industry, but even to a different degree or extent of awareness out there for lubrication as a whole.
Yeah.
So there's one thing that I keep hearing that I haven't been able to attend, and that is the Reliable Plant Show that you guys put forth yearly, I believe?
Yes, it's an annual event. This is our 27th year. It's a conference for maintenance and reliability professionals, so you'll see everyone from technicians to reliability engineers, plant managers, even operations people attend this event. We have over 70 learning sessions in quite a few different categories: asset management, condition monitoring, maintenance optimization, lubrication, leadership. We also have a huge exhibit hall. Over 100 exhibitors will be at this event, including Perma, so we're happy to have you
Come
guys.
by and check us out.
Yes, and it's just a great place to learn and network and see kind of what's new in the industry.
That's awesome. Are you guys the ones that are putting forth all of these training sessions or breakout sessions that you guys have at the show?
Yeah, so we'll have speakers across several different industries. Several of our vendors will be speaking. I will say one thing that we're doing this year is we're really making an initiative to get plant professionals to lead sessions. So we want plant managers, maintenance technicians, engineers to come speak, because those are the people who are doing the work every day, and those are the people that our audience is going to be able to relate to the most.
Yeah, that's awesome. It's always exciting to talk to plant managers and people out there in the industries that we're servicing, because even though we have a perception or idea of what goes on at those plants, hearing it from them, working it day in and day out, is just so interesting and fascinating to hear their different stories, even some of the challenges that they face that I personally would never think of would happen, but also how they overcome those and what they do to make sure that things just keep flowing in the right direction for those plants and facilities.
Yeah, it's really enlightening to hear from those folks. I'm sure I'll try to pop into a few of those sessions too, because like you said, they talk about things and it's like, wow, like we would have never thought of that, as marketing people or as salespeople. So
yeah. So I heard that last year, 2 of our individuals, Mr. Lane Fury and Johannes, spoke at the Reliable Plant Show, and from what I know, they might have stole the show. They might have did such a great job that some were saying that it was the best speech out there. Do you know if they'll be attending again this year? And do you know if we have any insight of what they'll be speaking about?
Yeah, so Johannes and Lane will be speaking again this year. They did such a fantastic job last year. We did have to have them back. This year they'll be speaking about the future of lubrication and connected systems, specifically about your single-point lubricators, the new Bluetooth and long-range technology that you guys are offering, and how that's helping plants save time, promote efficiency, and then also to help, with safety in plants, because I know a lot of bearings and lubricated components are in hard to reach or hazardous places. So you guys are really doing a lot to improve the landscape there.
Yeah, we've learned a lot over the last year with these new technologies coming out about kind of like how that light bulb goes off when we talk about the aha, that the plants need it instead of just wanting it. It's really cool to just see the evolution of this technology, and it'll be awesome to see what other guests you guys have speaking at this convention to educate the industry on what's going on. And so outside of you brought up 100 different distributors will be there showing their products. You brought up the different training sessions that people will be leading and holding. I've heard that there's also some fun things that bring everybody together to kind of get out of the business mindset and mingle a little bit more and connect. What are some of those things that you guys have at the Reliable Plant Show that offer that?
Yeah, so you got to have some fun at these events. We'll have some cool networking receptions. Our casino night is super popular, and that's a really special event for us. We do it every single year. We'll have all the casino games, blackjack, poker, roulette. But if you don't like those games, it's so much more than that. It's a good time to network and, have a drink. Everyone's taking pictures. We usually have like a photo booth or a professional photographer there. We'll also be having a networking reception at the National Automobile Museum. We'll have an opportunity for attendees to tour the Tesla Gigafactory out in Reno. So lots of fun events. And then, of course, in our exhibit hall, we also like to have a little area with like games or fun stuff. I can't say yet what we'll have this year, but in years past, we've had everything from a caricature artist to like one year we had Puppies and Alligators on the same day.
Seems like an interesting duo. I hope they were separated.
They were at different times, so they were not in the same arena. Yeah, we've had basketball. We hired a masseuse one year. I mean, you never know what to expect. A Reliable Plant is just full of surprises.
I am going to guess that the surprise this year is going to be an ice sculpture that somebody is making during the show.
Wow.
And at the end of it, it will be a ice luge for extracurricular activities during casino night to create camaraderie and bring the group together.
You know what? I will say that's not what's on the agenda this year, but you just gave us a fantastic idea for 2027. So I'm going to make a mental note of that.
There we go. And maybe Lane will help out the guy design it if he can. In the past, I know that it's been segmented to one part of the country. I heard that it's shifting and going somewhere else. So where is the Reliable Plant Show going to be this year?
So this year it's going to be in Reno. Reno is a really active area for mining and industry. A lot of people don't know this, but there's something called the Reno Tahoe Industrial Center, and that's the biggest industrial park in the country. And we're going to be right in their backyard. Wow. So hoping to attract people from that area. It's a new location for us, so we're hoping to gather people who may not be as familiar with Reliable Plant or maybe haven't worked as closely with us or our vendors, so new people. And then the other reason is just that it's Reno. I mean, it's a ton of fun, not a bad time to kind of tack on a vacation maybe, stay through the weekend, enjoy the mountains. Lake Tahoe is right there, so lots of factors went into choosing Reno, but we think it's gonna be a hit.
Oh, that's awesome. And what are the dates for the Reliable Plant Show? So that way, in case people aren't familiar that it's going to be in Reno, but will be in the area, they can attend it?
Yeah, it's going to be June 15th through 18th.
Okay. And then outside of all of that, do you get to enjoy these festivities? Are you working the entire time, or how do you play a factor in the Reliable Plant Show?
So normally I am in the session room area, just checking people in, making sure all the speakers are set up. I love that part because I get to say hi to everybody that comes to speak and, see a lot of familiar faces. So definitely come say hi to me. Other than that, though, yeah, you can see me at all the networking receptions. I'll be at casino night, of course. Can't miss that.
Yep.
But yeah, I'm really looking forward to it.
Cool. Well, I appreciate you sharing all of the knowledge on not only our history with Noria and Perma, but also the Reliable Plant Show and all the benefits to attending that and what they can expect when they do come to it. Any last words for the people about the show? Maybe a little cliffhanger to leave them on? Come
to Reliable Plant. You won't want to miss it. I've been at Noria for 5 years, and, the conference has evolved so much just in that time. We just keep getting better and better and making it a more exciting and engaging event. So I hope to see you all there.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys for tuning in to the Perma Power Talk and listening to Marissa and I talk about the Reliable Plant Show and the relationship that Noria and Perma share. Thank you again, Marissa, for joining the show.
Thanks for having me.